All right, you clicked on this video, so you must be thinking about moving to Winter Park, Florida. Well, you clicked on the right video, because today I'm gonna take you through Winter Park, going to 3 different neighborhoods, 3 different properties at 3 different price points: $300,000, $600,000, and $800,000. The style of homes throughout Winter Park range from Mediterranean, traditional, modern, colonial, Spanish style, and the list goes on. Right now I'm at Central Park, and as you can see, this is the park behind me, and then we have the sunrail right here. Actually, the sunrail is coming right in right now, the train. All right, so it's perfect timing. All right, the sunrail, it comes through Winter Park, and it goes as north as DeBerry, Florida, and Volusia County, all the way south as Point Siena in Osceola County. It has 17 stops in between those 2 points, those locations, 17 stations between those 2 locations. So and it's fairly inexpensive to ride it. So if you're interested in a time to just go check out some of Central Florida without using your own vehicle, this will be a great time. This will be a great opportunity. It doesn't cost as much. Only thing is, it's not open on the weekends. All right, so you have to do it during the week. But nevertheless, it is a great opportunity to check out Central Florida and what it has to offer. If you are from New York and you're looking to make a move to Orlando or the surrounding areas, please contact me. Feel free to contact me. My info is in the description below. Cell phone, email, all of the above. All right. And while we're on it, make sure you like and subscribe and tap the bell notification so that you are the first to learn about everything that's going on in the current market of Orlando, Florida. So right now we are in Central Park. It's right off of the famous Park Avenue. And so this way is South Park Avenue, where you can find different restaurants such as Bosphorus, Turkish cuisine, and then Umi, the Japanese cuisine. And then if I turn back this way, if we look back this way, this will be North Park Avenue, where you can find Briar Patch Turkish cuisine, and then the Morris Museum, which has the largest collection of Tiffany glass of anyone. Park Avenue is a bustling area filled with restaurants, vibrant scenes, upscale boutiques, and much, much more. People come to Winter Park just to walk down this street because it's filled with so much and so many activities. There is a farmer's market on Saturdays from 8 to 1, and the residents enjoy that part of it. You can see different events such as this, where I believe someone is taking their photo shoot for their marriage or engagement. Yes, Park Avenue is definitely the spot to be if you come to Winter Park or move to Winter Park. Another major part of Winter Park is Avon Park, which is closer to downtown Orlando. It's about 3 miles away from downtown Orlando. There you'll find a dense amount of mid-century homes. Actually, I'm gonna take you through the neighborhood of Audubon Park to check out one of the homes there. And you'll notice throughout the neighborhood that there are some modern mid-century type homes there. And then there's some new construction modern homes. The thing about living in Winter Park, you'll notice that they try to keep the history still here. All right, try to keep it alive here. And throughout these neighborhoods, you'll notice it as we go through them. Audubon Park actually was named as the 22nd best place to live in all of the U.S. in 2024 by niche.com. So if you ask any of the residents what they like about living in Audubon Park, they'll mention that they love the walkability, you know, the sense of community, the events, and its uniqueness. All right, they have different buildings, and then also another perk of living in Winter Park is there aren't a lot of communities or neighborhoods with HOAs. And so, as a matter of fact, all of the neighborhoods that we go through today, they won't have any HOAs. And the thing is about that, they won't be gated also. All right, so You have your perks of not having HOAs, but it won't be gated. But there are plenty of other options on the northeast side of Winter Park where you have options for gated communities. But you have HOAs for the most part. But enough of me talking. Let's go check out these neighborhoods here in Winter Park, Florida. Okay, so now we are at our first stop in Winter Park, Florida. All right, we're in the $300,000 price range. Checking out this house in Temple Trace. This house consists of 3 bedrooms, 2 bath, 1,450 square feet of living space. And it is right behind me, right here. It says that it has a garage, but as you can see, there's technically no garage visible. And I'm walking in the road. But so yeah, we're in Winter Park. We're in the northeastern part of Winter Park, which is technically in Seminole County. All right, this area code is definitely much different than the other area code, which is closer to Winter Park's amenities. So this area code is 32792, and you will find more of the affordable, quote unquote, affordable homes in Winter Park in this area. All right, so the median sales price for this area code 32792 is around $420,000. All right, and we are close to the Oviedo, all right, the city of Oviedo. So within like 2 to 5 minutes, you can be in Oviedo. And if you haven't checked out that Oviedo video, go check it out. I'm gonna put it right here. Check out that Oviedo video so that you can compare the 2 areas, and then we'll go from there. All right, let's check out the inside of this house. Also, this house was built in the 1980s, and throughout the neighborhood you'll see homes built like this. All right, in the 80s, 70s, 90s. And if you remember from the Oviedo video, if you haven't checked it out, go see it. A lot of those houses are built in the same similar year. All right, so right here we got a kitchen, which, you know, for the price of this house, I haven't even gave you the price. The price is $385,000. We're going for $385,000 right now. All right, and so this is what you can get in that $300,000 price range. All right, you got a den, as you can see. All right, and then you come over here, you have the laundry room, utility room, and then you have another storage space, a closet. I'm guessing this is where the garage used to be at, but all right, moving on, we have the living room. All right, 1,400 square feet. Pretty decent for the price, especially in this area. Winter Park is a highly desirable area. And like I said, there are 2 distinct area codes. And so when you get into the other area code of 32789, that's where the median sales price jumped about $300,000. So it'll be about 700, 720, around that range when you're looking in that area code. And that's near a lot of the amenities like Park Ave, Central Park, Winter Park Village, you know, so when you get in those areas, that's when the price will jump to, the median sales price will jump to about $750,000. All right, and then outside, y'all back. All right, so going for $385,000, this is what you can get in Winter Park. Let's go check out the neighborhood, and then I'll catch you at the next house. All right, peace. All right, so now we are at our second stop. It's pretty windy outside, but here in Avon Park. All right, Avon Park was rated the 22nd best place to live in the United States in 2024 by niche.com. All right, and when we take you through the neighborhood, you'll notice the different style of home. It's more mid-century, and when the investors do come in, they keep that type of architectural style to it, the mid-century, but make it more of a modern look. All right, and this house that we're going to see, it has just that. Behind me is the award-winning food hall that offers food ranging from Damu, Winter Park Biscuit Company, Lineage Coffee. They have Gideon's Cookies and plenty of more in their food hall. And so Audubon Park is highly desirable, and it's in that 32789 area code where the median sales price is ranging from $7 to $750. All right, and so it's a highly desirable area, and the schools, people want to get in due to a lot of factors. It's proximity to downtown. It's 3 miles from downtown Orlando. It's close to downtown Winter Park Ave, Winter Park Village, all of that, right? So this is a great location to be in, and we're gonna go through the neighborhood, and as you can see, this is the house behind us, all right? And it still has that architectural look to it. That mid-century look to it, all right? But just with a modern touch, all right? And in this house, it's 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 1,538 square feet of living space. It's a 1-car garage, as you can see, and it's built in 1957. And a lot of these houses were built in that era, all right? And Winter Park tries to do a great job of keeping that history going, that historic look to the area, and this is a great example of it. All right, and again, another thing about Winter Park, no HOAs. All right, so you can do what you want with your land, your area. All right, paint your house purple. I don't know why anybody would want to do that, but hey, I don't judge. But yeah, so no HOAs in this area. And another thing about this area that the residents love is its walkability, all right? It's high on the walkability scale in Audubon Park, all right? So like I mentioned, the food hall, which is right here behind me, just steps away from this property, is an example, all right? You got the food hall, you have shops, you have restaurants, all in a walking area in Audubon Park. And like I mentioned before, the school system, Audubon Park K-8 is a great school that niche.com rated A. And then you also are zoned for Winter Park High School and things such like that. All right, and so with that, we're gonna check out the next home. I'll see you there. All right. So now we are at our last stop here in Winter Park, Florida. All right, and we are still in the 32789 area code, which is distinguished from the other area code because of the proximity it's in to downtown Winter Park and Park Avenue. All right, so with this area, it's actually up the street from the first home, about 3 miles east. So, but like I said, it's closer. And in this neighborhood, you'll see different homes built. So for example, see this one behind me, probably built in the 50s and 60s. Actually, the home that I'm about to show you was built in the 50s, 1956. But developers come in because they see potential in these homes in this area. When I say this area is highly desirable, it is. All right, so they take those style homes, these style homes right here, and with the space allotted, they create their vision. All right, so you can see the homes behind me down here, and they're currently building one right here. All right, and then, like I said, when we go through the neighborhood, you'll see exactly what I mean. All right, and then you have this home right here, luxury style. All right, and so this home that we're going to check out was built in the 1950s. It still has that 50s look, but it's definitely upgraded to a luxury style architect. All right, and more modern architect. All right, this home has 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 1 half bathroom, 2,447 square feet of living space. No garage, so it has no garage, and it's sitting on 0.18 acres of land. They're selling it for $850,000. I like to get into the 300, 600, and 900 range, but I wanted to show you this neighborhood more than anything. All right, and after we show the house today, I'm gonna take you through this neighborhood also before we head out. Another good thing about living in Winter Park is that there are a lot of communities with no HOAs. All right, and this is one of them. So you could do a lot with your area, a lot with your home, fix it up how you want. And the good thing about this, the benefit of HOAs is that, you know, you can make sure that everybody is kept accountable for keeping up with their property. All right. But here, you really don't see any eyesores when you drive through the neighborhood. A lot of they take pride in their home and in their property here in Winter Park. All right. So that's the utility room. You got some chandeliers. It's a nice design. So here's the living area and kitchen, open concept. All right, so 2,447 square feet of living space. Going for $850. Not bad, especially being in this area of Winter Park, which is one of the most desirable suburbs of Orlando. And this property is about 10 minutes from the Park Ave, and then about 15 minutes from Winter Park Village, which you have a lot of shops. You have the movie theater. There is a common bathroom for the 2 bedrooms. All right, and so you see the land in the back, 0.1 acres, not much, but like I said, you're in an area that people are biting teeth and nail to get into. Before we end the video, I would like for you to make sure you tap the bell notification and like this the video,
And so with that, we want to be out. Comment below what you think about these 3 homes in the Winter Park area. Thank you. Lee Bennett, your favorite Orlando realtor. I'm out. Peace.